What's going on, everybody? Vengeance RVA is back with another division video. Before I go ahead and hop into the video, I do have to ask, has everyone had a great Halloween this year? I did see a lot of more older people pretty much dressing up. It wasn't just so much as the kids doing it. It was a good thing to see, and it was very eventful. But everybody, you know why you came to this video, which basically means back to the grind. So let's go ahead and hop straight into the video showing you guys what to go pick up. Alright guys, check this out. First location you want to go ahead and hop right into is Autumn's Hope. What this person is actually selling is a great performance mod of 3% smart cover damage resilience. If you guys are looking to use the smart cover, this is a good way to be a lot more stockier, take a lot less damage, and this pretty much can overall leave you in cover without having to change cover so much. Next location guys, Camp Clinton. You want to go ahead and speak to this special equipment vendor, and what this person is actually selling is a great PvP liberator. The talents on this weapon is accurate, unforgiving, and responsive. Something I'll go ahead and do is change out accurate for something like competent. That way you guys can go ahead and have a great PvP weapon that can deal out a lot of damage. Alright guys, the Cavern. This gear vendor right here is actually selling two things that is a must pick up. And listen to me, trust me, it's a must pick up. This stamina mod right here comes with 190 stamina with plus 4% bleed resistance. When you guys are actually in the dark zone using Predator and you wondering what's the difference between your resistance set and theirs, trust me, it's a 4% instead of a 3%. The next mod you want to go ahead and pick up that he's actually selling is this performance mod right here. 6% first aid ally heals. If you guys looking to give your teammates more heals from your first aid, go ahead and pick this up because this is a maxed out first aid ally heal mod. Alright guys, back to where it all started, the base of operations, where Faylau actually got her ass put on disability for the rest of her life. When we scroll down in this gear vendor store right here, we have a performance mod here with 2% pulse critical hit damage. Go ahead and pick this up. This is the max for pulse critical hit damage you could have on a set. So pick up these for all my crit lovers. Once again, like I said in the last video, this is your max pulse critical hit mod. Alright guys, we still in the base of operations. We just went into the security wing to talk to this dark zone gear vendor with no neck. What he's actually selling is a great MP5 ST that's actually made for PvE. It comes with brutal, ferocious, and destructive. You can actually leave this weapon exactly the way it is or switch out brutal for competent. Either way, whatever you do, this is a great PvE weapon. So if you are interested, go ahead and pick this up. Once again guys, we still in the base of operations. We just switched over right here to the advanced weaponry vendor, and what this person is actually selling is a high velocity magazine, which is actually good if you're looking to do more critical hit chance. It comes with 7.5% critical hit chance, 11% magazine size, as well as a 5.2% rate of fire. If you're looking to do more critical hit chance, go ahead and pick this up. This does actually fit on all weapons. Now guys, we in the basement of the base of operation. Yes, we are in a terminal. The person you want to go ahead and speak to is the special equipment vendor right here, and what he's actually selling is another great MP5 ST, and it comes with sustain, vicious, and predatory. The reason why I say this weapon is great is because you could actually turn this weapon into a great healing weapon. Switch out vicious for something like self-preserve. You will have sustain, self-preserve, and predatory, which overall is a great healing weapon. Alright guys, we done went on and switched over to the hub. You want to go ahead and talk to this weapon vendor right here, and what he actually has is a black market RPK 74E, and what he has on it is vicious, deadly, and skill. I recommend switching out skill for something like fierce, or something else competent or whatever, but you could pretty much just use this LMG as a great crit hidden LMG as well. Now wait, ain't this the same dude that's in the base of operations, the no neck guard we spoke to earlier? Anyway, He has a gear mod that I want to go ahead and point out for you guys, and it's a 7.5% support station duration mod. Now usually we go for range or even healing speed, but just in case you do want a support station that could last longer, this is a maxed out support station duration mod. Alright guys, just bear with me, we had a couple of more stops to go through. The person you want to go ahead and speak to is this weapons vendor, and yes, we are in the meat locker. What he's actually selling is this great compensator that comes with 13 stability, 4% critical hit damage, as well as 3% critical hit chance. All these weapons that we now use in Division are not always the steadiest. However, with this compensator, you could make up for that lack of steadiness. Alright guys, next location, Madison Stand. And what this person is actually selling is a great stamina mod, which is 205 stamina with a plus 3% damage to elites. Go ahead and pick this up. You already know why. This is one of the high rolls for stamina mods that's actually a purple for damage to elites. Alright guys, next location is the ward. What this person is actually selling is two things. One is this operator's backpack. It comes with 1237 electronics, the inventive talent, 15.5% stability, as well as 54% ammo capacity. Something that I pretty much recommend is going ahead and switch out stability for skill power. You will have a great electronic backpack for things like tactician or even firecrest. Also, the next thing that this person is actually selling is a great prototype firearms mod that comes with 265 firearms with 2% off all resistance. Now I know people usually aim for more bleed resistance on these type of mods. However, if you're looking for an all resistant mod, here you go. Alright guys, we actually made it to the finish line because this is our last vendor in this vendor reset. What this person is actually selling is a great ACR. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it comes with focus, responsive, and swift. Something that I recommend is going ahead and switch out swift for competent. That way, whenever focus is not active, competent is there to pretty much counteract that loss of 10% weapon damage. Using this, pretty much trust me, like I've used this on previous weapons, the same tactic of having focus and competent. Overall, you get that 20% damage increase because of responsive and competent, or responsive as well as focus being active at the same time. Thank you guys for giving me the opportunity of bringing you this, and thanks for tuning in today. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope you guys have had a great holiday, because I did. It was very eventful. Also, pretty much like I said, you guys could expect this each week, keeping you guys up to date on what the vendors are selling. That way you guys could be making those gear sets that you are actually building great. Also, tune in for the next video. Vengeance RVA is out.